All right, going wild with JB was going wild here. Should say, hiked into the Uwharrie National Forest. Found a good spot. Still can hear a highway off in the distance, but far enough for demonstration purposes. Take off the pack here. Get out a tarp. It's a light range. First thing I want to do is set up a little tarp. And I really don't use a ridge line. I carry a plastic tarp, and so I don't see the need for a ridge line today. It's not that heavy. So first thing I want to do lines out here. Got a couple of lines. Lay them on my pack. Don't want to lose anything. And all I need is 4 pieces of cord and two stakes. Lay that out there. This is the Aqua Quest tarp. It's a little heavier than my other one, but pretty good. No complaints so far. The way I like to do it. So I'll take it and put my cord on here. First thing I want to do is tie a bowline knot. Some people say bowline. I think it's actually a nautical knot. It's spelled bow line. Run around the finger, up and over and through, in and out. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'll get a couple trees here. Down 2.5 inches. Over here, I'll get a close up of this here in a little bit. I'll do a quick of this. I'll show you that too. As soon as I get this kind of situated, and I'll do point to point, kind of what some people call foul point stuff. I like both up in that area. Like I said, a ridge line is good, but a lot of times water will drip on that line and it'll go all the way under your tarp. Another bowline here. Bowline. Also here. And I like it. For a rainy day, something I can stand under. For warmth, I definitely put it down about waist level. Tent stakes in my pocket. Reindeer here. Cord. Another bowline. I'll just do an overhand figure or a figure of 8 on a pipe here. Makes it easy to take out. I'll take my stake, get it through there, and I'll stick it in the ground, leaning out. Take my toe of my boot, push it into the ground. It's contained but the smaller stakes, no hammering needed. You can pretty much see it like that. Get this other side up. I know you can't see me right now. I'm over here putting up this other side. Got a couple of videos I wanted to do today. Bow line. Good thing about the bow line, it creates like a kind of a zip skip going off the line in the tarp. And I've got this other sturdy up here. I think I'll utilize this. Sturdy. And you can see right here, kind of gives me a good, utilize my terrain here, kind of gives me a good setup, nice and tight. See under here, you can see my round turn 2.5 hitches. I did this one so I could show a little bit here. All right, get to where we can see there. I tell you, learning to do with these cameras, take my hat off to people. It's not that easy. It's probably gonna fall. If it does, stay with me. All right. Round turn 2.5 hitches. First thing I'm going to do is go around the tree. Got it pulled fairly snug. And go under the line, through the hole. Create a bite under the line. I'm going to pinch a piece and pull through. What that does, pulling that bite through, is it creates a quick release. That way, if I need to go in a hurry, or a lot of people don't think about it, but in wintertime, the lines freeze. And so a lot of people, I don't know if they've been out when it's very cold, but when your lines freeze, it's good to have that quick release, because I can go bing, bada boom, and I'm done. We'll demonstrate again. Round turn, under the main line. I'll call this the live end I'm holding. Take the live end under, over, and through the hole here. Under, over, and I'll pinch a bite and pull it through. Just that quick. Not hard at all. You can see I've got good tension. But I figured I'll set up a little day camp today and go over a couple of things I was wanting to go over. See here. Take a look behind me. And that's setting up a tarp. Pretty easy. And like I said, if you have a heavy duty wax canvas tarp, I've got one of those, a small one I got from Bushcraft Spain. Very good company, by the way. It's expensive, but working on making my own. But I'm not a very good seamstress with the sewing, and I really like this. This is the AquaQuest tarp. It's a little thick, but it's very, very good, very dirty. And I like all the tie-ins, and they're all reinforced. Very good. And so that is my tarp setup. Let's see. Questions about the bowline knot. Let's see if I brought another cord I could show you. I can show you here. You can kind of see. The purpose of the bowline is to have a fixed loop that does not slip. Okay, round turn 2.5 hitches, my go-to. I've got about 10, 12 knots that I use quite often. The Prussick's on the line. Prussick's a good knot. I like it for when I'm climbing or rappelling. It's good safety when you do a rappel. If you don't have anybody doing a fireman's belay down below, you can put a Prussick under your brake hand, and it's really good. That way, if your hand slips off, that Prussick catches. But I like a Prussick, but honestly, for here, you can see this creates like a rain drip. The rain comes down the line and hits the knot and drips. Good. If you have a line going underneath. You might have your prusik out here to hold tension, but the rain's still going to hit there and drip underneath. You can tell here there's nothing going underneath. And with the weight of these plastic tarps, there's not really much need in a line under it or over it holding tension. You can see this holds pretty good. And I've had these through several storms, and they give just the right amount. All right, Tarp Set Up. This is JB with Going Wild. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and get outside and go wild.